So I'm very, very excited because in the studio today I've got Gavin. Hi, Gavin.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very, very good. Thank you very much.
Good. And so, Gavin, you're here to talk to me a little bit today about the Victorian Fair that's coming up.
Yes, that's right. We've been organising it now for the last 10 months, and we've been trying to include a mix of local community leaders, business owners and passionate, hard-working volunteers to actually produce a show that the whole town can be really proud of.
It sounds really, really intriguing and quite different than a lot of the things you normally see around Christmas. Tell us a little bit about the Victorian Fair.
Yeah, it's actually a completely free event, and we've got free parking, which we're delighted about. It's actually on the 14th and 15th of December by the Swannery Lake in Weymouth on the Saturday. It's from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on the Sunday it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're looking to blend the Christmas past with Christmas of the future, and we really, really want you to come and support us. We are hoping to have 12 local artisan craft markets there, along with stage entertainment all day long, which will include choirs, bands and other acts. We are going to have a host of delicious hot food.
Always good to have hot food.
Very nice, very nice. Do you like hog roast and chestnuts as well?
Oh yes, yes.
We're going to have a lot of
Hog
that
roast.
sort of food as well, so hopefully you'll have some of that, so that's good. We're going to have fairground rides and Victorian game stalls for kids to enjoy, and we're going to have a steam train ride, which maybe you can have a go on, Kaylee.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just give me a hog roast and I'll sit on the steam train. I'll be sorted.
Fantastic. Something really brand new for Weymouth is really exciting projection mapping light show. We're going to have it on the building itself, on the Palm House, and also hopefully on a stack of very, very large Christmas presents as well. Christmas isn't Christmas without a Santa's Grotto, so we're going to have a Santa's Grotto there, and a proper working elves workshop.
Oh wow. So not only have you got Santa coming, which is a big deal, you're also going to have some of his elves there.
We are. They're basically going to be making new toys, and they're going to be repairing broken toys as well.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's a proper repair shop, so a proper functioning workshop there. Also for the adults, they're very well looked after. They've got a Victorian gin bar with all sorts of gins from around the world. It's going to be a snow machine and a fire pit on the Saturday. And there's lots and lots of other things, so please, please come on down and support us.
It sounds like it's going to be quite a jam-packed event. You've got lots going on throughout the 2 days that you're doing it.
Yes, you're quite right. We want to make something for everyone. We want to provide an event for the whole family. So please do not stay at home. Come out and support us. We really, really need you to come out in numbers. Please, please support your local community event.
Definitely, and I love the fact that it's really close to the centre. There's lots of parking, lots of ways to access it as well.
That's right, that's right. We wanted to make it a very free-flowing event, so we're not actually charging any ticket entry, so it's completely free of charge. The parking is directly next door, so you can park in that huge car park next door to us, free of charge. And you know, if you want a drink in town afterwards, please feel free to. It's going to be a really amazing event. Please come on down.
So if people are not sure where Swannery Lake is, can you just describe to us where you can find it?
Yes, of course, Kaylee. The event is right next door to the Palm House, which is also hosting some of the events there, and it's very near the Gurkha restaurant as well.
So it's literally right there near the harbour side and that kind of area.
Yes, it's by the Swannery Lake, so you've got a beautiful lakeside setting for our Christmas fair.
Fantastic. And you're going to have why did you choose Victorian as the theme for the fair?
It's a really, really good question. We wanted to remember and pay homage to the Victorian show nights, which was so successful in Weymouth. But we wanted to add something different, something from the future. So we wanted to marry those two together to create a really spellbinding event.
I know that I've seen a few Victorian themed events around recently, and it's great to see that you can it feels like you're almost stepping into the past.
That's right. We want to recognise that Christmas past makes people feel really warm and fuzzy, and people have a lot of nostalgia around that sort of time. So it's very much about making people feel good and comfortable and happy about Christmas, because there's a lot to worry about in the world, and really we need events like this to take us forward, really.
Definitely. I think it's also, when you think about some of the famous Christmas stories, they come from that era. A Christmas Carol, right there. You could live your own Christmas Carol evening.
Oh my God,
have the experience.
Quite right. You think of Scrooge, and you think of A Christmas Carol, Christmas Past, Christmas Present, and we wanted to build on that feeling, and we are really, really enthusiastic about Christmas. We have a lot of Christmas nerds, and a lot of people are very passionate about this whole event and making it something that the town will get behind.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for explaining a little bit about that, and you mentioned that you've got some more futuristic effects that are going to be happening as well as part of it to give us more of a feel of that Christmas spirit.
Yes, that's right. We are going to be doing some projection mapping, and that is going to take place onto the side of the Palm House building on one of the days. And on the Sunday we are going to have a large stack of Christmas presents, and we are going to do some really innovative mapping onto those presents to really engage people with a really brand new medium and give them some excitement, something brand new to Weymouth.
So it's not just like a market and things around, there's also visual things to look at.
Quite right, yes.
So it's almost a whole experience.
It is. It's a very visual experience. You'll also have the smell of the chestnuts, you have the smell of the candy floss, you have the smell of the hog roast, you have the sounds of the music coming by, and all the effects that will be on the projection mapping will be sound reactive as well. So the music will drive the effects for the projection mapping, which is something really unique for the area.
It sounds really, really intriguing. Are there going to be people dressed up as well?
Yeah, we are. I've got to go and get dressed up.
Victorian out.
Yeah, I've got to have the high hat and all that sort of thing. Yeah, all the high hat. So yeah, we're going to get fitted out next week. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of fancy dress there. So we can really try and create that atmosphere which we really want to make people feel happy about Christmas again.
It sounds as well, it's just a really nice different way to celebrate Christmas, very different than what you'd normally find. And so, if you're looking for that something a little bit different and bringing a different feel to your Christmas as well, this is a great opportunity to do that.
It is, and we really, really couldn't have done it without our fantastic sponsors, Medisave, and there were 9 other programme sponsors who made it possible. The Weymouth Town Council plus the Beard have also helped out, so I can't thank people enough for the support that they've already given us.
And it sounds like there's a lot of you guys putting in a lot of hard work into making this possible.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Nigel Duff, who has led the whole process, has been simply amazing. He's just really put his heart and soul into it, and I can't thank him enough for putting himself on the line for this event, as well as Sue, who's helped with an awful lot of the background work which I couldn't do or Nigel couldn't do, and we have Katrina and Hayley who've been helping out with creating the grotto, doing the social media, etc., along with Stuart from the Townsend family, who's been so helpful with the logistics of the event. So hand on heart, I want to thank all of those people and all of the other people who haven't been with us for all of the journey, but have really, really helped us in the previous meetings. So hand on heart, thank you very much.
Oh, see, it's this lovely sort of family feel to it as well. There's so many people that are really passionate about it and have put a lot of effort into making this happen.
That's right. And the really interesting, the interesting part of this process that I didn't quite appreciate is that this event has actually reached so many different people across the country. We had one Facebook post which reached 500 individual people who commented on it. So for us, it was really, really humbling to have that level of support from people up in Scotland who were coming down, so people down towards Cornwall who were coming down. Lots of people come from all different parts of the country, and we're really working hard to make this an event that everyone will really, really enjoy.
That's really lovely as well, especially when you think that, you know, a lot of you have put a lot of hard work into bringing something new to Weymouth, and to hear that your hard work's paying off, that you're getting interest from people all over the place to come and experience this Victorian Christmas here in Weymouth.
Yeah, that's right. You know, locals have had a hard time. You know, the town has been suffering the past several years, but you know, we can fight back, and this is one event, and this could be one of many events which can actually help to reignite what Weymouth is all about. It's about community spirit, it's about people backing an event, it's about people supporting us, and we really feel that this could be a catalyst for better things.
You're doing this all part of a committee called the Weymouth Community Christmas Committee.
That's right, yes, that's right. We've actually just drawn together lots of people who knew that Weymouth needed a change. They needed something which would actually hopefully engage people, hopefully encourage people to be involved with a bigger event, and that's been the case. We've been able to draw people together that wouldn't normally work together, and rarely have I been with a group of people that have worked so hard on a project. They really have worked hard, and I'm really privileged to be part of that group. So yeah, it's been a wonderful thing, really good.
So how did the committee get started then?
The brains behind it really was Nigel Duff from the Palm House. I can't emphasise enough how much work he has put into it, and he recognised that we could have maybe a town event. We have created a really unique and curated event, really, where we are going to have lots of interesting activities that people can really, really enjoy.
And how long have you guys been going?
Literally just 10 months. So
it's really new.
Really new, really fast. It's moved very, very quickly. But we are ready. We're really ready to put on a fantastic show.
So this will be the first year that this happens?
The first year, and we are hoping to push on to other years as well and grow the event. But we wanted to gain people's trust. We wanted to start small, and then gradually, as people trust us, as people recognise we can do this event, they will, you know, hopefully give us further funding, and we can push on from here.
That's fantastic. Especially when you think, you know, you've only really been putting this together for this past sort of not even a year yet, and that you're all locals passionate to Weymouth and want to bring something new to it, and you say this is small, but it sounds like you've got so much stuff going on already. Yeah,
it's actually grown and grown and grown, and it's been so heartening to see how many groups want to get involved. We've had to turn away so many people to be crafters. We've had to turn away groups because we haven't got enough space in the entertainment, even though they're not being paid. So, you know, it's just been unbelievable, really, how much support we've had for it so far. So we really want to thank those people who have helped us, and we really need the community's help by coming to the event to make it a success.
And you mentioned to me anyway that there's lots going on during the event. You've got some competitions. We have,
yeah. We've got a fantastic competition. It's a really, really simple competition to enter. All you need to do to win 2 tickets to the Santa's Grotto or 2 tickets to the Snow Sisters Craft Workshop, which they're having in an enchanted forest. All you need to do is like and share the Victorian Christmas Fair Facebook page, where all the details of the show are available for you to see there. And I can't tell you how much that you will enjoy these 2 events. There's been a lot of time and effort put into them, so please enter our competition.
So they can do that via the Facebook page. It's all there.
It's all there, yeah. Just like and share that Facebook page, the Victorian Christmas Fair Facebook page. Like and share that page and you'll be entered into the competition. The draw is on the 9th of December, so we will draw the winning entry then and we'll publicise it on social media.
So you've got the whole event is free. There are any ticketed bits or anything?
Yes, there are ticketed items, I must admit, but those ticketed items are the Santa's Grotto, where you will get a free cookie and a free cookies. Who doesn't like free cookies? Free cookie, 5 minutes with Santa, and also, a really wonderful experience in the workshop to see Santa's helpers working away. With the Snow Sisters Enchanted Forest, there's going to be crafts, you're going to be singing with the Snow Sisters, there's going to be all sorts of events that they're going to run for that hour. So both of those events are £6 a child. You can get those tickets from Phil's Vinyl Vault, which is a shop at 13 Bond Street. Or if you visit our Facebook page, you will be able to find the ticket hotline. So you can actually do any ticket purchases online, you can actually phone up our ticket hotline to make those ticket purchases.
Great, and all the info is probably on your Facebook page as well if they need to find anything.
Yeah, absolutely, Kaylee. Yeah, absolutely. It's all there, and there's lots of other posts. There's posts about the projection mapping that you might see, so there's examples of that. There's also other details about the entertainment, so please visit our page, have a look, and basically come on down. It's a no-brainer really. It'll be a brilliant event. Definitely.
Just remind people again, when is it happening, everything like that.
Yeah, it's the 14th and the 15th of December. The Saturday event is from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and the Sunday event is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it's at the Swannery Lake, which is by the Palm House, and it's also near the Gurkha restaurant.
And it's free event, so you can just pitch up and come along with your family.
Yeah, totally free. We want to make it as accessible to as many people as possible. So please bring your parents, bring your kids, bring your uncles and aunties and granddads. All come along to our wonderful event.
That's fantastic. I think especially as well when you were explaining a little bit about what's happening, there's so many different things going on that you'll be able to find something that you enjoy, from the food stalls to the craft stalls. You said that there's a train as well.
That's right. And also something I'd like to talk about is our stage entertainment as well, because we've got 4 dance groups that are coming in. We've actually got about 4 or 5 different bands that are going to come in, 4 choirs as well. So there's going to be a massive range of entertainment and something for everyone to enjoy.
That's great, because not only then can you enjoy the stalls and some of the activities that are in place, but you can also enjoy the nice music and sort of acts that will be on the stage as well.
Yeah, we've actually sourced 25 hay bales, so we're actually putting those all around the stage so people can have a seat and enjoy it in a really nice kind of atmosphere. You can smell the hog roast being cooked, you can enjoy a glass of mulled wine and really get yourself into the Christmas spirit. What
was it about the Victorian theme that kind of made you guys decide that that's the direction you wanted to go?
It has so much atmosphere. It has so much feel-good feeling as well. We wanted to encapsulate everything that was wholesome about Christmas, and that era kind of really grabbed us as the right thing to do.
So you can kind of go in and step back in time a little bit with the Victorian Fair.
Yeah, it's a proper time warp for everything really. You're stepping back in time one way, then you're stepping forward in time the other way with the projection mapping. So yeah, hold on to your hats, you're in for a good ride, so you enjoy it.
It sounds like it's going to be a really, really good event and a lovely time of year to do it as well, with linking the Victorian era with Christmas.
Yeah, and it's just going to give you a couple of hours where you can actually switch off from your everyday stresses and strains that we all face. It's quite hard out there at the moment, so please come along. You'll feel good for a couple of hours and you'll feel much better after you've been to our event. I really hope you do anyway. Take
a break from the Christmas shopping and go and do something to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, quite right. Forget about that. Forget about your friends and relatives that want presents. Come to our event.
Yeah, treat yourself at the gym bar or the train.
Quite right,
the hog roast.
Yeah, please come on in. You're more than welcome.
Obviously putting this event on this year, and this is the first time you're doing it, so it's going to be like really exciting to see it all come to sort of start happening on those 2 days. And then are you guys hoping to do more in the future?
Yes, thanks for asking that, Kelly. I think we are a very new group, so yes, the community will wonder who we are and what we're about, but by doing this event we hope that the community will gain confidence in what we do, and we can then go on and build on it and have much bigger events in the future. Please come along, please support us. You really, really will be appreciated. Thank you.
And it sounds like you guys are all really passionate about Weymouth and that you love the town that we're in, and so it's great to find people like that and know that they want to give something back to the community and bring something that is going to just bring a lot of joy.
Yeah, it does sound very cliche to say you want to bring something back and you're trying to support Weymouth and what have you, but it's a real belief of mine. Weymouth needs regenerating, it needs refreshing, and this little event could be the catalyst for other things. And the whole community can do lots of other events which can run alongside what we're doing, but the only people that will change Weymouth is the people that live here. We've got to do it for ourselves, and I really do believe that events like this can be the catalyst for something a lot better.
That's fantastic. I think especially that you felt that yourself, but you don't just complain or kind of get annoyed at where you feel things are. You put action in to make a change.
You have to. It's very, very easy. I'm sadly seeing on social media a lot about people complaining about this and that. At the end of the day, we all have a pair of hands, a pair of feet. We can all do things. We can all change things. We can all develop things. We can always create things that will help this town of ours. So, stop pressing those keyboard notes to complain about things. Get out there and do something. It's really important. Really, really important.
And you bring in something quite unique and quite different with the Victorian Fair. It sounds like it's going to be a really, really lovely event.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, we do hope so. We've worked extremely hard on it. We humbly are so grateful for the support we've had from all sides of the community, councillors, local volunteers, business owners who've put themselves out. It's been a real big push, but we are going to provide you with something that you can all get behind.
So if you want to escape the Christmas hustle and bustle, check out the Victorian Christmas Fair happening on
Saturday the 14th of December from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Palm House. And it's also near the Gurkha restaurant in Weymouth.
Fantastic. If you want to find out any of the details about that event, where's the best place for people to go?
You will need to visit the Victorian Christmas Fair Facebook page. That's the Victorian Christmas Fair Facebook page.
Thank you so much for coming and talking to me today.
It's been a real pleasure. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Good.
Thanks for your time.
Wish you guys all the best for the Victorian Fair.
Yeah, and please come on down. Enjoy a glass of mulled wine or gin and tonic.